People always ask me what I believe about consciousness and existence and why we're even here, you know. And the simplest way that I know how to explain it is this. The all, or as some people would call God, that part, that doesn't need to evolve because it is everything already. Nothing can be added to it, and literally nothing can be taken away from it. Because if it's truly all, then it already contains every possibility, every perspective, every experience. Now what changes is the point of view. Because see, let's put it this way. If there were only one apple and 7 billion people on Earth observing that apple, every one of those 7 billion people would see it differently. Whether the difference was huge or small, or could barely even be noticed. See, because one person may see it as food, one person may see it as beauty, and one person, it might bring up memories of their grandmother's kitchen. One may think about science, and one person may think, maybe that's something I could eat or I can't eat. Now, in that scenario, the apple didn't change. The perspective did. In the same way that the all experiences itself as David, you know? The all experiences itself also as a cat, as a tree. The all experiences itself as someone living 1,000 years ago, and also may experience itself as someone who is living 1,000 years from now. And not because those perspectives are separate from the all, but because they are the all looking at itself from different angles. In that framework, growth isn't really becoming more complete. It is just becoming aware of more perspectives. So a child can see the world one way, and an adult will see it another way. And then depending on their situations, can see it even another way. Now, someone who's had a near-death experience, as myself, I see it a whole nother way. And every other near-death experiencer now sees the world another way. The world itself didn't really change, but our perspectives in it has. I think that's why, like me, I'm not particularly attracted to the systems that say, you know, first you're gonna be a rock, and then you're a plant, and then you're an animal, and then you're human, and then you're an angel. For me, that implies a destination, a finish line, or a hierarchy, if you will. Now, what I'm describing is more like an infinite prism. So the light itself never changes, but every angle reveals a different color, like a different pattern, a different experience. And because the possibilities are infinite, there would never be a point where existence runs out of ways to know itself. Now, the interesting consequence to that idea, it's that enlightenment then wouldn't be reaching the top of a ladder. I don't believe that. It would be recognizing that you were never separate from the all or God in the first place. The perspective is temporary. The observer behind the perspective is the same reality looking through countless eyes. So that, my friends, is what I think the purpose of consciousness is, why we're here, and why things happen. Actually, it's just one of many, many different beliefs, but it's the way I see it. It's the easiest. Thank you for listening. If you have questions about any of this, please leave them in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I wrote a book. It's called Wake the Hell Up. You can get it in the link below if you'd like. It's a short book. It's an easy book. It's a simple book. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.